posted the trailer on Spotify and YouTube. Well, this is also available on Spotify, so you can listen to it there as well. And I had uploaded the trailer on Spotify and on YouTube, and it was live. And finally, the podcast was official. And I was like, okay, it's happening now. And I was like, let's get all the work done beforehand. So I uploaded the first episode on Spotify and scheduled it to be published at 6 p.m. the next day. And I also set my episode 1 to be uploaded on YouTube. Now, maybe this is my shortcoming that I did not know about this, but youtube.com should have told me before it took 3 hours of my life to be uploaded. Like, why did it tell me after that? My new YouTube account cannot post a video longer than 15 minutes, and my episode was 44 minutes. Yep, it took 3 hours of uploading for YouTube to tell me that, and I am just like dumb and I didn't know it. And I was just like, what? No way. But then they said you have to get your account verified, and I thought like verification was something you get after like a lot of subscribers or something, but it wasn't the case. You just need to get your phone number verified, they'll send you a code and you can get verified that way. And I was like, oh, great, let's do that. It's easy, right? No, because when I put down my number in their bar, they told me that they cannot send their code to this number and try another number. And well, thank God, recently I had gotten a new number and I put that one in, and it still gave me the same message. I tried and I tried in all the different formats because I was thinking maybe they want a certain format. I tried every combination of different formats with both of my numbers, and I even tried it with my sister's number, and it just didn't approve any of them. And I was just like, I was losing it at this point. I was losing it. I had already posted about the episode being available at 6 p.m. the next day, and that wasn't happening. Okay, then I went into the research mode again, that why is this happening? And apparently this happens to everybody in my country and even in other countries as well. And the only solution that I could understand from all these tutorials was that to get a new number of a certain company, and even with that it wasn't like 100% thing that it will work. It's like, okay, but the problem was that at that time I couldn't really go out and get this number, and I could of course upload it in parts, which I did eventually, but at that time I was just like, no, I do not want to upload this in parts. But and I was again talking to my friend, and she was like, well, isn't it like better, look at this, you're gonna get 3 videos. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I was also talking to my sister and another friend about this. I was just really down, and I was like, let's just get it over with, because I knew I wasn't gonna get this new number for some time. So let's just upload this first one in parts, and maybe we'll see for the next one what happens. And I uploaded in parts, and as I'm recording the second episode, I still haven't gotten this number. So, but this is the long story of how this podcast came about. Took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and compromise at the end. I was just like, I have put so much work into this and I still have to compromise? Like, what? I was like, well, whatever. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get this first episode out now. But after reading all of you guys' comments, I was really, really happy with the episode, and I'm really glad that it's out, and this whole thing has given me a thing to talk about for the next episode. Anyway, so I told you this whole story in such detail to again convince you to just not give up, because the point after you give up is usually the point where it's all gonna get better and you're gonna feel so good. But when we give up, we never get to see that high point. And do not ask me like when when would I know that the next point is gonna be the high point, so to not give up at this point. But the thing about this is that you're never gonna know when that high point is if you are gonna give up. And when you don't give up and actually achieve the things that you wanted to achieve, there's no better feeling than that. It feels amazing, and just the fact that you know that you didn't give up is more than enough. It should be more than enough. Maybe other people aren't appreciating you. Maybe people are still making you think that you're not enough even if you did it. But know it in your heart that if you did it and you did not give up and you went on, then you're a champ, and congratulations. Congratulations, because so many people do not even get to this point, you know? So celebrate yourself, be proud of yourself, and I hope everyone else celebrates you as well and be proud of you. Anyways, so this was my short or long attempt, depending upon your perception, to try and convince you to keep going on and not to give up. And you're so brave. You are so brave for not giving up. And I don't know if this is gonna help you, but this is something that helps me sometimes. It's this saying that one day at a time, each day as it comes. And I really think about it a lot when I want to give up, to just think about the very next thing that I have to do and not think about the whole thing all at once. You cannot be everything everywhere all at once. And yeah, just try to do things in short steps and try not to set unrealistic goals. And even if like you want to achieve something really big, divide it in like shorter parts. I hope that you found something good from this episode, and I hope that if you were low spirited about something, you found this helpful. I really hope that maybe you can comment about some of the things that you want to achieve. And I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you have a good day and a good week and a good life. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am once again Frozen. We'll talk again soon, inshallah. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz, and don't forget to drink water.